So now, when I read your names, I instantly have all those sketches, those mini ink challenge sketches, and your style in my head. So this is something that is really special. And Christiane, hi. And Monica, my pleasure. I'm happy you enjoyed the challenge. It was really my pleasure. And yeah, I really enjoy this dynamic in the group when we have this challenge, because it just shows that drawing is nothing that needs to be done in a perfect style in order to be good. It's really about expression and about your very own unique style. I will now switch the camera because I just want to show you all the pictures, because not everyone has access or has an access to Facebook. So some also sent me the sketches via email or WhatsApp or with whatever way is possible. So I collected them all, and now you can see them here. So they are really, yes, these are a lot, and they are from all sources. So it's not only Facebook, it's really a lot here. And I will draw after our, we'll do a little sketch together, because I just enjoy doing a sketch together. And then I will draw a winner here. So there are really a lot, as you can see. And yes, it's very special that we're doing this together. So here you can see all of them. And they are, oh, I haven't even counted them. I will do this later on, because it is special to see so many different styles together on one page. But before we do this, I will sketch and you can join me. And I have decided to do one final ink sketch with the hourglass as well. So it will be a 3-minute sketch, and you will already know the motif here. So I just put this aside, to the side, so that we have the place for sketching. And yes, we will use a motif that is very familiar to you, because we already did it for the warm-up sketch. And there are a few reasons why I've decided to use this one again. So the very first reason is that drawing twice is really special. So drawing it a second time, drawing twice, is really great, because it has a wonderful effect on your muscle memory. And this means that if you draw it a second time, your muscle memory will register memory. I just, during the workshop in the mountains, I just talked with Christiane. Christiane, you are here as well. I've just talked with Christiane about this fact that I simply can't talk and write. Well, this is the proof again. So we will do something really special for our muscle memory when we do the sketch again. And also because I like the motifs so much, and it would be a pity to only choose one of them. The acorn, we've sketched the acorn and the leaves over there. But it would be a pity to stop here, because there are a lot of different other motifs that I enjoy. Maybe because I have seen those pines here a lot when we've been now in the mountains. I just want to sketch it with you in a very loose style. So they have different shapes, as you can see. So just choose one. And as the shapes are so different, we are not really looking at the proportions here, but more at the drawing style. As usual, I'm using my ink pen, and as I did it for the entire challenge, I'm going to use my old brush pen here as well, just for the fun of it, because, well, it's the final mini ink sketch. And I think I will just stop talking here and start sketching. And here we go. I'm going to use this, I'm choosing this tiny little one, sketching it a bit bigger, and it is quite rough, the surface, so I don't have to pay attention to the perfect outline here. And what is really helpful here is that the pattern that this pine is showing us here is mainly defined by the shadow between those little areas here. So instead of copying all those tiny little areas, I'm looking more at the nature of it. So in the middle they are bigger, and which makes the pine appear more directed towards us when I'm drawing those bigger areas here in the middle. All about redrawing and feeling the lines here and the shadow between those areas. So as you can see here, I'm not really paying attention to the exact shape. In the middle bigger and towards the side a bit smaller. And you can be here super rough. The most important part here is that we have the shadow between those areas, and for sure that they are standing out. So on both sides we see that they are standing out, which makes, well, which influences a lot the nature of it. So we will focus here on this, that they are protruding. And there's not a lot of time to really focus on the exact shape, which is wonderful because it's more about the shading this time, at least for me. So as you know, and as you have seen in the challenge as well, everyone has a really unique approach and focuses on different elements in a drawing, so that it's less about comparing those sketches, but more about looking at what you want to underline here. So for me it's just a light and shadow study here purely. Oh, and I was too quick, obviously. My hand is well trained after this 3-minute challenge. So maybe I'm even adding some of those dots here. Oh, we can do a shadow, a cast shadow here. Very fine, fading out quickly, as we have still time for it. Could be a bit darker here. My old brush pen is kind of dangerous when I'm sketching because I do not really know how much ink is still left. So this is kind of a good adventure when I'm using it. I never know how much pressure I should put on it. And stop. Oops, I finished. And here we go. This is our 3-minute sketch and a very unique study. And it was quite, this time I was sketching quite quickly. So I would consider this also as a good warm-up, which we can also add here as a positive point. It's a perfect warm-up when you are drawing, and you might feel it as well in your hand. It just feels good to sketch and to make the wrist loose. So these quick sketches really have a lot of benefits. But what am I talking? You already know it. We've sketched a lot together these days, so you already feel this effect in your hands. I am drawing, or I'm choosing now a winner for the challenge. So just need more space here when I'm choosing the winner. And I'm doing it very old-fashioned, as every time. I prefer the old-fashioned way here. So what is it about? I'm going to choose now a winner, and the winner will get an online drawing class, the class of your choice, no matter if it's in English or in German, so it's really up to you. And I will turn it around and I will close my eyes and choose one of those sketches. So as you can see, it's really, well, I cannot really remember where we have which drawing, so I'm closing my eyes. I just prepare here an ink pen so that I can better, focus on one. So, okay, here we go. And I'm just putting down the pencil somewhere right here. So it will be this sketch for sure if it is part of our challenge. So let's have a look. This one is, oh, it's the one here. I already know. It's the envelope. And I think I know, I'm just not exactly, I think it's, which is the motif? I need to be a bit closer. It is, what is this motif? I think I need to, yes, I need to go a bit closer to better see it. Give me 1 second, so it's close to these nails here. I'm just searching. I think, so it's definitely in the Facebook group, which already helps me to see it quicker. And it's a snail, right? It's the snail. Yes, it's the snail. So, Nicole Radke, it is your snail because, and I'm just double checking to be really sure. Yes, beside Nicole's post is this red drawing of Tina, and here it is the snail. I might go a bit closer so that you can see it as well. I will make a picture. So we have on the one hand the walnut drawing, on the other side this red drawing of Tina, and here in the middle is the one that I've chosen. It's made by Nicole. So congratulations, Nicole. I will just write your name down here with a bigger pen. Okay, this is also a kind of an old pen. I will use this for shading as well, obviously. So it's Nicole and Radke. And congrats! So let's make a final picture here with all those elements that made our challenge. So big thanks to everyone, to all who joined. I'm just switching. I just want to talk to you directly. So I'm really happy that you joined me sketching, making this mini ink challenge so vivid. So it's really the group who makes this together. So I'm grateful for this wonderful time, and also for celebrating the start of autumn this way. So big thanks to all of you. Big thanks for having been a part of it, and congrats to Nicole. I will write you a message